Hi everyone, so for the next edition of the Sip Happens Mixed Case release, we have the Winter Wines collection. So we'll just quickly be going through each wines and just talk through them. So I'm also going through them in an order which you can taste them. So first up we have the Man Family Wines Warrelwind Sauvignon Blanc. It's from the coastal region, and I put this in because I think every box needs an aromatic and refreshing white wine. So for the winter wine box, this would be the wine that you enjoy on one of those uncharacteristically hot winter's days, or maybe it's just too early to start with a heavy red wine. This wine is more to the greener side of the spectrum, so it's got nice kiwi fruit, it's got a bit of gooseberry. It's got a nice zesty acidity, nice and refreshing, but it's not too thin or boring at all. And you can enjoy this wine with seafood. I think especially sushi, it will be amazing with. And also salads and maybe white meats like a chicken. Next up, we have the De Wet Cellar Single Vineyard Chardonnay 2026. Now this wine, I think, is an amazing find. So these vineyards are situated 900 meters above sea level, and it's in the Klein Karoo's. It's like past Montague on the way to the Karoo. It's situated over there. This wine, there was a little bit that was oaked of this wine, and you can see it was really thoughtfully made because the oaked and the unoaked portions of the wine really blend well together. So you get the nice freshness, the stone fruit. So if I say stone fruit, it's like peach and pear. And then you get sort of the effects of the little bit of oak with nuances of almond, a bit of nuttiness, and then it makes it really nice. And I don't want to say creamy, because if you say creamy for Chardonnay, immediately people think of those heavily oaked Chardonnays. This is not like that at all, but it's nice and smooth. Let's say smooth on the palate, but nice and refreshing still on the finish. So this wine also, being a Chardonnay and being a really nice, well-balanced Chardonnay, I almost feel it can go with anything. But let's say from a spectrum to roast chickens, pasta, right to the other spectrum of salads and even a nice cheese platter, it will go really well with. So yeah, and also maybe just a random Thursday. Next up, we have our chillable red of the box. It's FRYER'S COVE GRENACHE CINCAUT 2024. So this wine comes from the West Coast, which I think already gives it a nice personality, like anybody from the West Coast. If you know, you know. This wine I think is fantastic for a nice winter's lunch with friends on a winter's day. And maybe it's also one of those when you're not really up for one of those heavy reds yet, but you want to drink a red wine. Being sort of a chillable red, it's got this nice strawberry, raspberries on the nose. It's got a little bit of an earthy edge to it that comes from the Cinsaut. It's got fine, soft tannins, but still fantastically refreshing. Even though it's a nice and refreshing wine, it's still serious enough to enjoy as a red. With this one, you can enjoy it with roasted white meats, because the roasted part will really go nice with the tannins of the red, but the white meats can pair really well with, right up to also seafood. Okay, so now we go on to some little bit more serious reds. So this one is the Rainbow's End Mystical Corner Red Blend, the 2025. So this is from Stellenbosch. It's from the Bannock Valley. So the Bannock Valley is up the Helshoogte Pass, for those of you who know the region. I love that area. I was just there with my kids yesterday, so they'll know also. And so if you're ever in the region, make sure you visit that area. This wine is a fantastic wine. I call it the all-rounder of the box. It's juicy, it's got those berries, it's got plum, it's got nice soft tannins that's not overbearing at all. And you can enjoy this wine with lamb, steak, pizza, anything in between. It's really great in that sense, but I think most importantly, this is fantastic wine when you open it in the evening with friends, just to keep the conversation going. Right, now we have a SYRAH. It's from the STYRDOM family vineyards. STYRDOM Family Wines is a family boutique winery in Stellenbosch, and this SYRAH grapes grow on their farm. It's called the Rockstar SYRAH 2022. So this one is called the SYRAH. Some of you might wonder what that is. SYRAH, like spelled S-Y-R-A-H, and SYRAHs. It's the same variety. It just shows you two different styles of SYRAHs. So this will be one of the, let's say, sort of the serious and elegant reds of the box. It's got nice dark berries on the nose, a little bit of spice and herbs. It's got a really good structure, but it's not one of those overbearing alcoholic wines at all. This wine is fantastic with roast lamb, red meats, maybe just, you know, if you want to spoil yourself at a braai after the box one. Or it's one of those wines where you just want to sit quietly with your thoughts on a Friday evening after a difficult week. This would also work very well with that. Lastly, we have the BLAUUWKLIPPEN MALBEC 2022. So BLAUUWKLIPPEN, I think, is one of those iconic estates in Stellenbosch, those heritage estates. Also worth a visit if you're ever in Stellenbosch, and for those of you who haven't gone. So, if you drink this wine, think to the dark fruit side of life as well, if you want to call it that. Sort of those, you know, mulberries type of characters. It's got a little bit of spice also, and even like a nice perfumey edge. This one has a really good structure, a nice tannin structure also. If you're not sure of tannin structure, go watch my Wine Facts video on tannin, or it's coming soon. But it's not too heavy at all, and it's not like hard tannins. This wine, I call it the fireside wine of the winter mix case. So it's a lovely wine for those cold winter nights if you just want to sit by the fire. But also it's a fantastic wine for roast lamb, to steak, any of those roasted type of meats, or a slow roasted food, maybe even a potjie, or one of those slow winter dinners with your friends. We have a chillable red, an elegant Shiraz, a fireside Malbec, a little Karoo nutty Thursday Chardonnay, fresh and zesty Sauvignon Blanc, and a juicy all-rounder red blend. So 6 wines and 6 reasons to pour yourself a glass. Nothing pretentious, real wine, I think, for real people and real occasions. So if you want to order this box, fill in the Google form. It's in the link in our Instagram bio. Just complete the form, submit it, and we'll be in contact with delivery and payment details. It's as easy as that. We will have it delivered nationwide, and enjoy it. And please let us know what you think of the wines, and also tag us when you're enjoying the wines.